Hello my curious fellows, and in our previous video we created this type of user interface which was a why choose us or why choose me section. In today's video, using Tailwind CSS, we are going to make this responsive because currently you can see that on mobile devices our UI is looking like this, which is not good. So let's make this responsive. First of all, I will open its code. You can see I have opened this in a split mode. From here I will hide this so we can expand our view. Okay, first of all we need to display these items vertically. So you can see we have a flexbox system here. So here I will type, it will be flex row on medium and larger than medium devices, but on mobile devices we will make this like flex call. Okay, once I will save this, okay, you can see that once I refresh, now our items are looking like this. Then if we will talk about this width, so on medium devices the width would be 33%, but on small devices the width would be full. Now you can see that if I type here md and colon in Tailwind CSS, this means that on medium devices and on larger than medium devices like on desktop or devices, this style would be applicable, and this style would be applicable less than medium devices, means on mobile devices or on smartphones. Okay, so similarly I need to do same to this. And one thing we need to do, we need to only give this relative property uh, to medium if it is medium, I means, and similarly the width would be full and md 33%. Okay, now you can see that this is looking like this. And similarly, if you can see, I have assigned the value absolute, so we will also turn this, that absolute would be only in medium devices. Now you can see that our section is looking like this. Similarly to the third section, I will again type the same, like width would be full. You can see. Next I will open the page.tsx, and here you can see we have defined a width and height to screen. So we need to limit these properties to screen, because now you will see that you can see the why choose me section and the other sections we have. Next again I will open the why choose me section, and from here you can see we have defined the text 6xl here. So I will type here text would be 4xl, and on mobile devices or on desktop or medium devices the text would be 6xl. And also the margin bottom is 10. So for mobile devices I will also define the margin bottom to 5, you can see. And similarly to our parent I will define a padding x-axis would be 5. Now you can see this. And again on medium devices the padding would be x-axis would be 0. And again if you can see that the padding is a lot, so we also need to decrease padding. So for instance, if this is 10 axis, so I will type here the padding x-axis would be 5. So now you can see that the padding here is decreased. So the same thing I will copy from here, and we need to paste here in the second section, you can see, and on the first section as well, you can see here. And then we need to fix this color. Let's check this, why this is happening. Okay, what if we make this padding x-axis to 0? Okay, nothing happens. Okay, we need to make this padding we need to remove this padding x-axis from here. Now you can see that this is looking like this, and yes, this is responsive now, I believe. If I make this big, this is looking like this, and on mobile devices you can see that this is looking like this. Okay, I have told you the technique, so obviously you can control these text sizes based on your screen as well using Tailwind CSS, like we did for this text size. You can also control the flex box positions, means this was flex row on desktop devices, but on mobile devices we make this flex column. So by using these techniques you can make your design fully responsive. And when you make designs, the HTML structure of your app is very important, because if you will choose a wrong HTML structure, so maybe you will face difficulty, or maybe you will unable to responsive your website. So uh, this is upon your experience, so make sure to choose the right HTML structure for your design to make that responsive. So friends, I hope that this video will be helpful for you, and if you have any question you can ask us in the comment section. We will try to answer your question, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for our regular videos. And finally, thanks for watching.